everybody, welcome to the vlog. As you can see, I have a mess of clothes behind me. I don't know why I just did like jazz hands. I have a mess of clothes behind me, and that is because not only is my space currently a mess, but I am currently a mess. Yeah. As we all know, I've made it my personality for the past few months that I got my wisdom teeth out in the middle of April. And honestly, not as bad of an experience as I was anticipating, but I really need to get back into a routine. I have felt like an absolute mess as of late. It's also the time for like spring cleaning and stuff like that too, so I don't just want to like do upkeep to kind of like get me to the next cleaning day. I really want to deep clean my space. We just have a lot of things to do, and I just want to reset my life and get things back and going. I want to get back into a workout routine. As you guys saw, I started the washing machine and the dishwasher. Hopefully you can't hear that because I'm in the bedroom right now, but I did want to show you guys. We actually went to Goodwill the other day just because, even though I have way too many clothes, okay, I've really been wanting to get more clothes that like feel more like my style and I feel super comfortable in. And I personally love going thrifting. I feel like I always find such cute things, specifically whenever like I'm in a good mood. So the other day Luke and I went thrifting, and I really want to show you guys. Why did my voice go that high? I really want to show you guys what I got, so be right back. First thing is actually something we found for Luke. This is actually such a nice material. It's just a button down. It's like a maroony purple kind of color. He's been trying to work on his wardrobe and his style for so long. I feel like sometimes it's harder for guys because they have like less options. Like they really only have like pants and shirts, you know, like there's not that much that they can do with their style, I feel like. So finding like cool thrifted items is really gonna elevate it for him. And he actually found this himself. Most of the stuff that he has thrifted in his closet, I feel like I've found for him and like bought for him, but he found this himself, and so I'm so proud of him. Thrifting is something that I love so much, so like for him to kind of get involved in that, especially because there's a lot less options for guys at thrift stores, it just made me really happy that like he's getting into something that I really enjoy. But yeah, it just has a really nice fit for him. He actually wore this on our anniversary. We went shopping on our anniversary, so he wore this, and then I wore something that I got too. I wore this really beautiful like navy blue dress. It just kind of fits really nice. It reminds me of like a 90s almost like slip dress. I don't know if that's like the right word, but it just like fits me so nice, and it is so cute. And I paired it with the top that I have right here. It's kind of like a knit like cardigan overlay type thingy. I don't really know how to explain that, but that's one of my favorite tops ever, and I think it looked so cute together. And I also got two other dresses. I've really been wanting to thrift some cute dresses for our honeymoon because honestly, shopping for a vacation is so incredibly expensive, and so I figured if I started like prepping for that now, because it's not like you can go to a thrift store and find everything that you need and want like regular shopping, but if I start prepping for it now and start finding things for it now, hopefully I'll have like enough outfits for kind of like the vibe that I'm wanting. This one is so cute. It's like a longer dress, and this pattern is just adorable. It's a little big on me, which I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about getting some stuff altered lately, like if I really love it and find it. And I just love having like very unique pieces, but I might get this altered, I might not. I feel like it fits good enough, like kind of like a little bit of an oversized fit. Just has like a little tie right here that you tie, but I don't know, I thought this looked really fun and like almost like tropical-y. And then they also had a ton of these like old navy dresses. You know how like you go to a thrift store and you find a ton of things that are like the same brand, the same style, but they're like in different colors? That was what I found with these dresses. So it was like one person who bought all that stuff and then they turned it all in at the same time, which, not gonna lie, I love whenever that happens, and I like love an item. But it's just this old navy like t-shirt dress, but it's like a tank top and it has some pockets. I wasn't like obsessed with the fit, but I did buy this t-shirt dress last year around this time, and it's like the blue and white one that's striped that I literally wear all the time during the summer, and I wasn't really sold on it whenever I tried it on, but I absolutely love it and need it up. So I'm really hoping that the same thing happens with this, and if not, I feel like it would just be like a good swimsuit cover up. And then like I was just saying about whenever somebody turns in items and they're like the same brand, same size, all of that kind of stuff, that's what happened with these two shirts. They are literally so cute. I've been wanting some more like just bigger, flowier t-shirts, kind of like graphic tees, but I don't know how else to describe what I was wanting, but these are what I was wanting. They're just these really cute, kind of like bigger, more boxier, but they like fit flowier shirts. This one is just like a pretty green type of pattern. I feel like that's not showing up very well on camera, but I feel like it's super cute. And then this one is probably my favorite of the two. I really like the cute little pattern on this one. I feel like these just scream summer, and they have like cherries and cute little flowers on here. I love this one. And then I also got this. This is really itchy, I'm not gonna lie, but I felt like it would be kind of a cool piece to like layer in the fall time with like a turtleneck or something under it. And it's just this like longer, really baggy fit red tank top. So I'm really excited to see what I can do with this in the like fall and winter time. And that's all I got at the thrift store. I was really excited. I felt like I found so much stuff. It literally, I think I was trying on clothes for almost like 2 hours. And Luke was like, Katie, let's wrap it up, which I don't blame him for. And there was a lot of stuff I didn't end up trying on, but like I was meant to go to the thrift store that day. I don't know, something was in the water. Something was in the water? Something was in the air, I think is what I meant to say. Yeah, that one. I just feel like so many of my favorite pieces are thrifted. So I'm really excited that I got to go and I had like such a good haul. Okay, now welcome to my bathroom floor. I sound like I'm 4. Okay. Welcome to my bathroom floor with the emphasis on the L in floor. Number one, I hope it's not just me, but since the ripe age of when I started to exist, I've always been terrified that if I close the shower curtain door, there's going to be a person in there, and I'm currently home alone. So that will be open almost always in all of my videos. Secondly, we're on the bathroom floor because I think that the first thing that I want to do in here is tackle my drawers and my cabinets. I want to take everything out. I want to wipe everything up. I feel like even whenever we moved in, not everything was like very well organized, because I feel like whenever you move in, especially to your first apartment, it is very overwhelming. You have so much like new stuff to buy and you have to organize everything, and it's just like a lot all at once. So I feel like I finally want to take the time to wipe everything out, make sure everything's nice and clean, and really organize these drawers. These drawers are not accessible because of our sinks, but we have 4 drawers down here and then 2 cabinets. So I want to do that right now, and then I also want to tackle the rest of the bathroom today. Clean the toilet, clean the sinks, clean the shower, wash these rugs after my bedding and stuff is done, mop, sweep, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and start. I think I'm just going to be wiping them down with some Clorox wipes because I feel like that's the easiest way to do it. My entertainment for this video, one, I started rewatching Glee because I finished Modern Family. Modern Family was so good. It was the first time I ever watched it. Will be a comfort show for me from now on. Glee is a comfort show for me. I don't even know how many times I rewatched it. It's between Glee and The Vampire Diaries of how much I have ever rewatched a show. Glee is just masterpiece, chef's kiss to me, and I love it so much. I'm also listening to the rule book right now. That'll be in a reading vlog that is already up. I think it's the 24-hour reading vlog, so if you want to check out my full thoughts on that, that'll be in there. And then right now I'm currently watching on YouTube Zoella's first video back after having her second baby, Novi. And yeah, I just love Zoella. She's always been like so comforting to me and like very nostalgic, just because I've literally been watching her since I was like 12, probably maybe even earlier than that. I think I learned how to do makeup specifically from her and like started watching like the makeup tutorials because of her. So I'm gonna watch that while we do this. And yeah, I'm really excited because I've just wanted this to be organized for a while. So let's get into it. Good morning, everybody. If it looks like I've been crying, that's because I have been. I have just been very like drained lately. I feel like I've been very overwhelmed with everything going on, and I've also felt super behind on work ever since my wisdom teeth and stuff like that. So I've just been putting a lot of pressure on myself, and I lost this SD card and I couldn't find it. I was literally like freaking out, like full on meltdown. Like I just feel like an absolute mess. that's about it. Yeah, obviously everybody has their moments and stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like I just have this like incessant need to be perfect and to really use this opportunity of time that I have for YouTube to like its full potential. And I feel like I've honestly developed a very unhealthy relationship with like working and reading and editing and all of that kind of stuff. Yesterday, as you guys saw, Luke got his first tattoo ever, so that was super fun. And then we went out with some friends. I don't know, while I was talking to them, they were just like, Katie, like you work too much, like you need to give yourself a break. Sorry if you can hear Luke making random sounds out there, FYI, he's like cleaning and stuff right now. They were just like saying that I need to relax and take a break and like take a day off and stuff like that, and they would be correct. I don't know, whenever I do take a day off, I feel like I'm just so hard on myself. And I also feel so lucky because like besides my part-time job, my job like is YouTube, and I do make money from YouTube. It's not like a crazy amount, but I also know just like how lucky I am that I get to like set my own hours. I get to read for fun and for my job all day. Like I just feel so lucky, and it's almost like a little bit of imposter syndrome. Like I feel like I just don't like deserve to do that. Anyways, I feel like we all just need like a little like mentee bee sometimes to just like get it out and feel better. Low-key kind of excited to do some cleaning today because I feel like it's gonna be pretty therapeutic for me. I feel like it always is pretty therapeutic, depending on like if I'm in the mood to clean, because sometimes I just like straight up don't want to. The drawers we organized the other day though, I feel like they turned out really well. This one is like my skincare and basic hair drawer, and then this one down here, it's not like crazy organized, but I know where everything like kind of goes. I need to buy more organizers and stuff. I guess we'll just kind of feel this out for now. And this one down here is doing just fine as well. That has Luke's stuff in it, and then this is just like all of my makeup stuff in this drawer. Okay, it's a little later in the day. I changed clothes and stuff like that, and we had to take Luke's car in for some maintenance, and then we got Canes, just kind of chilled together or whatever. We were on the way to go pick back up his car because I had to like take him to go do that, obviously, because he couldn't drive his car. I don't know what this angle looks like. Okay, there we go. It looked like it was like bobbing. And my car started smoking. So both of our cars are like low-key out of commission right now. My mom has to come get me to take me to work, and then, sorry if you can hear Luke, he's talking too. And then my dad's gonna have to come to figure out like what to do with it. Yeah, I'm like mega frustrated right now. I took a clip for you guys. I don't know if you could see it smoking in that clip or what, but I like I don't know what to do. I've had like a lot of car troubles these past few years. I mean, my car does have like a 272 miles, so that is a lot. But it still works like great and stuff like that. The last problem I had was like a muffler. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. So yeah, you know, we out here living our best lives. I think this is the right brush. I've been liking doing slick backs a lot more recently, and I don't have like one of the brushes that like makes everything like super slicked and nice. And I feel like sometimes when I do it, it looks really good without the brush, and then sometimes I do it, it doesn't. So I figured I would buy one of these. It's just from Amazon. It's a Diane 100% Boar wave brush. And then I also got a ton of tabs for reading. I'm about to read the 6th and 7th book in Throne of Glass, so I'm doing the tandem read, and I just needed more colors. I guess it only came with 4. I thought I was gonna come with way more of these, but I'm out of tabs basically right now, so hopefully these work. Yeah, I see a lot of colors in here that I can use for it. For some reason, I feel like tabs always have a ton of blues. Like this one on this end is themed blue, and then at the end of all of them, there's blue. So that's kind of weird. Anyways, these will be perfect for that. And then I also got Heartless by Essie Silver, because I just finished Flawless and I really enjoyed it, and I want to own the whole series. And even though it's on Killa? It's just because I went through this and I saw the name Willa, that's why. Even though it's on Kindle Unlimited, I like having the physical copies of like series specifically, and I feel like these are gonna look really cute on my bookshelf, so I'm really excited. At first I was kind of upset about not getting the mirror covers of these, like, you know, all that drama about the covers and stuff like that, because it recently got traditionally published in the past year. But I don't know, I feel like these covers are still really, really cute, and yeah, I'm really excited to read this. This is Cade and Willa, I think. Yeah, this is their story, and he's a single dad. So currently getting ready for book club. We haven't met in a while, actually, just because we've been so busy. I know Abby and Jordy have been really busy, but I myself have just been incredibly busy with like wisdom teeth surgery, Luke's birthday, my mom's birthday, anniversary, all of that kind of stuff. So we kind of like unintentionally took a little bit of a break, but I'm really excited to see them tonight and just kind of catch up. And I already did my reading for that this morning. Right now we're reading Ruthless Vows, which is the second book in the duology with Divine Rivals. I'm really enjoying it so far. Kind of nervous because I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this book, and I really enjoyed the first one. I just thought it was very like romantic, and I've just never read a very romantic book like that, especially like a fantasy. Like, obviously romantasy is a genre, but I don't know, with the way that Rebecca Ross writes, it's just so lyrical and beautiful, and I just enjoy it a lot. A little car update. My car's still not doing well, but I don't think I have to buy a new car. Luke definitely needs to buy a new car. His is going through some rough times, but mine is still kicking a little bit. My dad just has to play with it a little bit because I guess like my coolant or antifreeze just kind of like sprayed everywhere. So that's really fun. And right now I'm driving my parents' van. So we've got the swag wag. How exciting. Honestly, don't really care what I drive. I am not picky about cars at all, and I honestly know nothing about cars enough to be picky about them. Obviously some cars look cooler and like better than others, but I really don't care. Like, as long as it can get me from point A to point B and like doesn't break down, I really could care less what I drive. I do like my car though. I have like a cute little Honda CR-V, and you know, I've been driving it for a while and she just doesn't do me wrong. She's good, she's reliable, and I love her for that. Ooh, okay. Okay, slick back. As where today goes, I've just been kind of having a rough day. I got my period this morning, which always makes me feel like disgusting and gross and kind of like an ogre, no lie. And I've honestly just been like really moody and not really feeling like myself today. So I hope hanging out with some friends makes me feel a little bit better. Also, I'm not gonna lie, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter been on complete repeat since it came out. I literally have the "I'm working late 'cause I'm a singer" that part stuck in my head 24/7. Oh my gosh, and the new Taylor Swift album came out, The Tortured Poets Department. I've actually been listening to it quite a lot while reading Funny Story by Emily Henry. I have like a separate vlog of me reading that, which is already out, so if you want to know my thoughts and everything, go check that out. And I have to say, I don't think it's my favorite album by her at all. I think my favorite album by her is Folklore, and I also really like Reputation a lot too. And then her older albums just hold like a very special place in my heart, but number one for sure is Folklore. I think I'm gonna do like 2 little braids. I don't know, hopefully that'll look cute. And at first, whenever I was listening to the album and not reading while listening to it, I feel like this isn't just a this album thing either. I feel like just in general, I just don't really retain music at all during like the first few listens. It takes me a long time to fully like grasp what's going on, just because there's so many things to pay attention to, like the lyrics, just the voice itself, the instrumentation, all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know, it's taken me a while to like fully digest it. I feel like a lot of people were already like posting about it the second it came out. I'm like, whoa guys, like let's slow down. But once I was listening to it while I was reading, I feel like it made it easier to digest a little bit, just because of the fact that I was like subconsciously retaining it. My favorite song though, off the top of my head as of right now, like as of like my first few listens, is probably Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. 1, because I'm a younger sibling, and 2, because it relates so much to Throne of Glass, and the way that when I start doing the tandem read, that song is going to hit so hard, I'll probably just have that song on repeat for so long. I cannot tell if this is ugly or if this is like a vibe. I think it's kind of cute, maybe? I don't know. I think it's also probably just because I don't have makeup on. That plays into it a little bit, you know? Maybe I'll put like a bow in it or something. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get the bows out. Who's afraid? Which one? Should I like tie them together? Would that be cute? I have literally, like, you know how I was talking about earlier how my period started? Now I'm just like in such a weird mood. I don't know if it's like I'm excited to see my friends or what's going on in my brain, but like I feel like my ADHD is just like on hyperdrive though right now. Like I can't concentrate on like anything. And I spent most of my day like kind of like sulking and like upset and just not feeling my base. Is this gonna frustrate me? Is this worth it? You know? Now I'm overheated. I literally, it's just one of those days, guys. I don't know. Oh, And I did the bow backwards. Love that for me. Okay. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna throw a fit. Why isn't this doing what I wanted to do? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I decided to put on a little makeup. This is how I did the bows. Hope it looks okay. It's also the back of my head, so that's not really my business, let's be honest. And now I'm running late. I just feel like with a slip back, I can't like not do makeup and like feel like myself. Does that make sense? Like I have to do makeup with a slick back. Oh well. Okay. Well, I feel like I just need to get a better slicked back routine. But anyways, I am running late, so let's get a book club. Hello everybody, it's actually a few days later than whenever I was last vlogging. It has just been a lot and I had my period and I honestly just was not feeling well. Luke actually surprised me and he brought me some of my favorite ice cream. He brought me Oreos and then he also got me, look at this cute little like squid, and it's reversible. I'm literally struggling so hard right now. So it can be this like light blue color too. It's so cute, and I put it in my chair, and I know it's kind of criminal that I'm literally 23 and I'm obsessed with stuffed animals, but sorry. I currently have lunch in the air fryer. We actually just got an air fryer for Luke's birthday a few weeks ago. We've just been testing it out, and I have a new hyperfixation meal. Literally so obsessed with it, so I'll show you that whenever it's done. It's really loud, so that's why I'm in the bedroom right now. And I also just did a workout. That's why I'm in like workout gear. I did the Fitness Marshall workouts. They're like dance workouts, and I found them on TikTok, and I just did a bunch of like their free ones that are just on their YouTube channel because they also have like a membership thing. And I did that for like 45 minutes, and dancing is just like my favorite way of working out, even though like I might not be good at it, but like it's just fun. Like it doesn't feel like working out. And it's also like 85 degrees outside today, which is obviously wonderful and great, and I'm really excited that it's getting warmer, but I didn't want to do like a super like crazy high intensity workout right now. Okay, this is my current hyperfixation lunch. It is a Asiago cheese bagel, which I used to have in the mornings, but it's honestly so much better just as bread for the sandwiches that I eat. And then my classic sandwich that I literally eat all of the time whenever I'm looking for a go-to sandwich. I love warm sandwiches too, by the way. It has to be like warm and crispy and like the cheese all melty and stuff like that. It's just ham, cheese, and pepperoni. It doesn't matter what kind of cheese, whatever, like it's just perfect every single time. I do think that like in the summertime there is a time and place for a cold sandwich, but most of the time I just love a hot sandwich. Taste test. It literally gets better every single time I eat it. This is another current hyperfixation of mine, the Alani energy drink in the flavor Cherry Twist. First of all, the packaging is just stunning and gorgeous, and I've tried a lot of the flavors, or at least a lot of like the most popular flavors that are just like around all the time, and this is definitely my favorite. It just tastes so good, and like it gives me like summer vibes. Now, I said before in the past, and a lot of people know this about me, I don't respond to caffeine well. I'm not a coffee drinker. I've never been somebody that drinks any type of caffeinated beverage every single day, and specifically these energy drinks are just a lot. They're 200 milligrams of caffeine, but I drink them over like such a long span of time that it doesn't affect me as much anymore. I try and drink it over a long span of time, and also I feel like just as I've gotten older, maybe I just react to it a little bit less. I don't really know. Maybe I just have more caffeine now than I used to, but this is delicious. And the reason why it's a special day, why it's an energy drink day, why we need the extra energy is because we are going to be tackling this bad boy right here. Now, when I say a closet clean out, I don't just mean closet. I mean my dresser and all of my underbed storage. That's really not underbed storage because it's in our closet, but we put it in there because that's like the only spot we really had for it. Today's the day. I'm gonna be ruthless. I can do it. I'm also FaceTiming Brooke later tonight, so if I'm iffy on a lot of stuff, that way I can like ask her what she thinks and probably help me get rid of a lot more stuff than I wouldn't have gotten rid of without asking somebody else for their opinion, because I like to hold in a attachment to things. We're gonna go through underbed storage. I have 3 of these. You really can't see the bottom 2 just from the angle, but all of these have my more summery clothes in them. So a lot of tank tops, dresses, shorts, all of that kind of stuff. I do have some stuff like that in the closet right now that could be turned into like something I would wear more in like the fall and winter, or like transitional pieces. And I do have to think about what I want to put in here too. Probably a lot more of like my heavier sweaters and sweatshirts and stuff like that. I feel like during the summer though, I still do wear a lot of my winter clothes just because because, well, one, I mainly work from home, so I want to be comfortable in like sweats and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna have to see how this goes, but I definitely need to swap out a ton of my winter clothes for my summer clothes in my closet. And I'm gonna watch Glee while I do it. I'm on season 3 right now. Okay, I've been working on this for a little bit. Took out all the stuff from my underbed storage. Took out all the stuff from my closet that I don't want in there. Like, period. Like, I'm either getting rid of it or it's just like winter clothes. I'm not touching Luke's side of the closet or his stuff in the dresser. So that's why I didn't go through like everything. But I feel really good with the progress that I've made so far. The only problem is that I have so much stuff to like try on and go through that I'm just really not sure about, or I don't know if it like fits me, because I don't really want to keep stuff that doesn't fit for obvious reasons. I do have a lot of dresser space though, because I took out like all of my Christmas pajamas and like Christmassy stuff, and we have like 2 times the amount too, because of obviously like I have Luke's stuff with mine. And we've been doing matching pajamas with my family for the past few years, and it just takes up so much space. So I don't know, I kind of want to get rid of some of those. And also sweaters just take up so much more space. Like in this underbed storage right here, I think I only have like 5 or 6 sweaters, whenever I could literally fit like so many dresses and tops in there for like packing away summer stuff. But yeah, I don't know, I've kind of hit like a wall at this point. I took a break, I had a snack, and now I've just been watching Glee for a little bit, honestly not really doing anything. I wanted to get this all done in one day, but I don't know if realistically that is gonna happen. Also, if my hair looks weird or like even more messy, I have tried on like a few things just to make sure that they still fit a few of my favorite clothing items. And I don't know, I just have like some stuff that I've had forever, or I guess not forever, like, and it's not like I don't like them, like I do. Like this sweatshirt is so cute, thanks a bunch, but like I feel like I never grab it. Like it's not like one of my favorite sweatshirts, so I feel like I should get rid of it to make room for other stuff. But then I'm also like, I like it, so why would I get rid of something that I like? I don't know. Like this sweatshirt, I ended up cutting this sweatshirt. I cut the top and then like the bottom off, so now that it's cropped, I like it a lot more and I wear it more. There's a few sweatshirts that I've done that with, and honestly I think I'm gonna do that with a few of my t-shirts too that I just don't really like the fit of, because I feel like I'll wear them more if like I repurpose them for a different like look, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just honestly like hate doing stuff like this, but I also do love it sometimes. I feel like I just have to be in the right mood, and lately I just have not been in the right mood to do this, so I'm just kind of having to force myself to do this at this point. And I always feel so bad about like getting rid of things if I haven't worn them a lot and like they were expensive and I really wanted them at the time for one reason or another. Why is going through your clothes so hard? Like why? Tell me why. I feel like I'm about halfway done, if not a little bit more than halfway, so hopefully I can just favorite one. This was the one that I was like most nervous about cutting, and I think it turned out really, really good. I thrifted this a while ago, and this shirt just has like some memories for me, and I wanted to like keep it, or I guess it's a sweatshirt, not a shirt, and I wanted to keep it because I have memories with it and stuff like that, but it just didn't like fit exactly how I wanted it to, like past my hips. But yeah, I put a lot of clothes away, I organized a lot of stuff. I still do have like a mess behind me, and I still need to put away the laundry that just got cleaned, but I'm gonna deal with the clean laundry tomorrow. I am gonna finish this up tonight though, just putting everything away and like in garbage bags if they're gonna be going away and stuff like that. Obviously you guys saw I got scissor happy. I showed you a few of the pieces that I ended up cutting. I just love the way that cropped off the shoulder looks, and I feel like if a piece in my wardrobe that I already own I don't like and I don't don't wear than if I cut it, and I wear it a lot more, then I might as well just try and cut it. So that's something that I've been doing a lot lately, and honestly, like, I've been wearing those pieces so much more, so I'm really glad that I did that with a few things. I think I cut like 6 or 7 pieces. I didn't show you everything, but it almost feels like you get like a new piece in your wardrobe. It's so exciting. Obviously, I did only film like bits and pieces today of me cleaning out my closet because it is almost 9 o'clock now. There were a lot of times where I just kind of like shut down and hit a wall and all of that kind of stuff, and obviously I wasn't like physically doing the work with the clothes all day. I did get distracted by Glee quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie too, and I got like a really bad headache, so I just needed to take a break for a while. I've just been so hard on myself with like my level of productivity lately, and I just don't really know like how to stop doing that. So today, honestly, my only goal was my only goal was to clean out my closet, and I did that. So like, we did something, you know, but it's weird because I just don't feel productive. It's like if I don't finish more than like 7 things or like 10, I don't know, if I don't finish enough things, I just don't feel productive, which really sucks. Even if I finished a bunch of things the day before, like the day after, if I don't do anything, it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like crap, and like I just feel like I don't do anything. I think it's hard like working for yourself too, because I feel like I have to do way more to feel like I am actually doing stuff, and I'm the only one pushing myself too, so sometimes I feel like I just push myself too hard, so I need to stop doing that. I also feel like just today in general, like looking through clothes and stuff like that and having stuff that really doesn't fit me anymore and things that I'm like growing out of, all that kind of stuff, it's so hard to clean out your closet, especially if you're going like up in sizes, down in sizes, whatever. Any size change is so hard because you have to say goodbye to pieces that like you love, or you have to like decide if you want to keep them because you might be that size again, whether that's like bigger or smaller or whatever. Like I don't know, like it's just so hard, especially because like you've already bought it. I don't know, Brooke and I were talking about this a lot. Like there's just so many things with closet clean outs, and like the reason why I have so much clothes is because it's just so hard for me to get rid of clothes. But all those clothes back there that you see in that pile, like past this area, those are all clothes I'm getting rid of. I think I'm gonna take them to Plato's, and then the ones that don't get taken at Plato's, I'll probably take them to Goodwill. But yeah, I'm really excited. I feel good. I think I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. We do have a few exciting things that we're gonna be doing this Saturday, so I think I'm gonna pick the vlog camera back up again for another vlog then. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment a little hand heart down below if you watched till the end, so I know who the real ones are. If you want to keep up with me on the daily, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and on Goodreads to see what I'm reading in real time. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great and wonderful day. Enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Why did it make me so hard to open? Hi! Oh, frozen. I'm going to do individual ones. Oh,